You can really feel it, can't you? The digital future, it's arriving so fast.
It really is. Almost dizzying sometimes.
Now, what's the cost of that speed?
Yeah.
Technology promises all this efficiency, smart homes, smooth logistics, creating content instantly.
Right. Ultimate convenience.
But there are always trade-offs, aren't there? Like speed versus things being stable, or efficiency versus our privacy, control versus just overload.
Exactly. Individual control versus system saturation, as you put it. That's a great way to frame it.
Yeah, so we've been digging into a whole stack of sources, articles, research, trend reports, all trying to map out how technology is, well, fundamentally changing everything. Business, creativity, just daily life.
It's more than just tech specs, isn't it?
Totally. It's about human leverage, really.
Yeah.
And also the sacrifices we might be making, maybe without even realizing it yet. Things we need to get our heads around, like now.
Precisely. And that's our goal here, isn't it? To give you a kind of blueprint for this massive shift.
Yeah, cut through the noise.
Exactly. We want to focus on four really key interconnected pillars. First, the AI engine driving so much of this. Second, the whole digital entrepreneurship scene.
Creator economy, yeah.
Then the physical side, smart cities.
Yeah.
And finally, the absolutely crucial guardrails, ethics. We need to pull out the really critical stuff from these sources.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Starting with, well, it has to be artificial intelligence, right? It feels like the engine behind almost all of it.
Definitely the engine.
The whole conversation around AI and machine learning,
Yeah.
it feels completely different now. It's not some lab experiment anymore.
No, it's a tool, a productivity tool.
Right. And the sources we looked at really hammer this home. The big story isn't just how powerful AI can be, but how accessible it is. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, they put serious processing power right into anyone's hands.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating is the economic ripple effect that accessibility is already having. We saw some concrete examples.
Like what?
Well, in finance, for instance. One study mentioned showed AI doing compliance reviews, and error rates dropped by like 45% on average.
45%, wow.
Huge efficiency gain, almost overnight. But, and here's the trade-off again, it immediately created new headaches. Things like legal issues around algorithmic bias and suddenly needing these super complex audit trails.
Ah, right. The hidden complexities.
And this democratization, this easy access, it's fueling massive automation, even for tiny businesses. We're seeing small shops using these low-code AI tools for, predicting customer questions, automating inventory, stuff that used to be just for big corporations.
So sophisticated analytics, but at the corner store level.
Pretty much. Predictive power for everyone.
Okay, but hang on. If AI integration gives such a massive efficiency boost, the sources talk about prioritizing skills that utilize AI. Is that just a nice way of saying we won't need as many people?
That's the elephant in the room, isn't it?
What's the real timeline here? Are we talking mass displacement for certain jobs, like admin roles or entry-level analysis?
It's a really important question, and the sources were surprisingly direct about it. They suggest we need to shift our thinking. It's less about whole jobs disappearing and more about role compression. So the reports argue maybe 20% of repetitive tasks, the routine stuff, could be automated or just gone within, say, the next 18 months.
20% in 18 months. That's fast.
It is. The human role changes fundamentally. It becomes less about doing the task and more about checking the AI's work, designing the prompts, providing that critical oversight.
So the real crisis isn't the tech itself, but how quickly people need to adapt.
That's exactly what the sources imply. The speed of adaptation is the pinch point.
Right. So AI isn't some future thing. It's here, now, changing how you structure your work week, potentially redefining entire jobs.
Yeah. And the sources basically argue if you're not using AI to automate that, say 45% of tasks that can be automated,
You're falling behind.
you're operating at a disadvantage compared to competitors who are embracing it. It's becoming baseline.
Okay, so if AI makes high-level processing power so common, so democratic, doesn't that just flood the market? Like with content, ideas, everything, leading to total saturation.
Ah, yes. Market saturation.
Which brings us nicely to our next pillar, this huge shift towards people creating their own income streams online, the creator economy.
Perfect transition. Because you've hit the nail on the head, the sources confirm it. The main challenge for, say, a digital startup in 2025 isn't making content. AI makes volume easy.
Right, generating stuff is trivial now.
The real challenge is distribution. Getting noticed. Differentiation. That's where creators and small brands are using these tools, but only if they really master specific leverage points.
Okay, so how are they doing that? Going beyond just churning out